My major is early childhood education, so going to elementary and seeing how it functioned really gave me confidence in the decision I've chosen. Last year was my first year doing Into the Streets. I did it purely as a student for an essay in an English class. I enjoyed it so much that this year I joined a volunteer club called Help Club, and we do volunteer work. I'm also a member of Educators Rising because last year also helped me choose my major.
Well, we went to Jose's Closet. It was actually pretty cool to get out of things that you wouldn't normally do, and we organized, toys, bikes, everything that foster kids could use. Like, I folded a lot of women's clothing. I didn't even know what half the clothing items in there were, so it was actually pretty cool to also have fun with it and also help out other people. I think the service was important to the community to show kids like the foster kids that there's people out there who do care and who are willing to help and take time out of their day to come help and do something nice for them.
I'm pretty compassionate for these kids, and that they really hit a big soft spot in my heart. I didn't want to leave them. I wanted to stay and hang out with them and get to know them a little more.
I think my favorite part was just seeing how much they do like that one-on-one, because we had the kind of the whole instructor of it all talk to us about what we're actually there for, and it's kind of like hearing the backstory of how they don't get their one-on-one time with their parents, because not that their parents don't want to do it, but because their parents can't actually do it because they have work, and just how much they actually, you can see it in their faces that they enjoy when somebody will sit one-on-one with them and teach them how to do something that they don't know already. So it's just a really inspiring to me, in that it actually helps when you go and help out people. It's not just something that people are do it because you have to. It's something that's actually really fun. So that's what kind of I took home with it.
When I got there, I didn't know what to expect, but it ended up being probably one of my favorite volunteering opportunities that I've ever done. When we got there, the woman, her name was Denise, she explained to us what they do, and it's definitely more than just the community. It's a worldwide type of thing. And we ended up cleaning and just helping the community center look better for the people who come. And she explained to us the food sorting, so 2 people did that so they could make it easier for when people come to ask for food. So it was a good experience.
My experience at the United Food Bank was when I walked in, I thought it's just gonna be a piece of cake and it's just a place to deliver food for the poor, but when I really got into it, the music and the people around me started to get to my feelings, in the sense that the music didn't really matter, but more of what I was putting to the boxes, which made a difference. And it was a figurative language of, as the boxes were flat on the ground, it was just meant as nothing, but when you opened up the box and put food inside and hard work, it meant that there was life given to the poor. I felt that it gave me an eye-opener, in the sense that I really didn't see how this was so easy, yet nobody did it. And so once you took a step back and then went a step forward, you realize that you gave a lot to a community with not a lot of effort.
I mainly learned not to take anything for granted that I receive from my parents, or not even just from my parents, from anything. Anything that happens throughout my day, to not take for granted anymore, because there's people out there that honestly do struggle, and opened my eyes because I didn't realize. We boxed 794 boxes of just meals for families. That's a lot of meals, and then I didn't know there was that many families out there struggling, especially in this community. I felt truly amazed and inspired to do more, not just pack boxes. Like, what else could be done besides meals? There's so much to do to help. You just have to take that first step by taking action and giving back to the community.